Hello everyone, Jared here. I'm going to be doing a three-part series on my custom computer build. Will be my first ever computer that I am building, and I don't have all the parts, but this will be a basic overview of the parts I have right now. I will be making a video game channel called Evolution Gaming. I'm letting you guys know this because this is going on Facebook first for my friends to see, and then I'll be putting it on YouTube once I create the channel after the computer is made. I will probably be doing a playthrough of BioShock Infinite first, but we'll see. I might do Tomb Raider. Who knows? The first part I will show you is just a basic overview of my case. It's a CM Storm Scout. Pretty sleek design. Carrying handle, I like that. It'll be good to go around for LAN parties. 4 2.0 ports. Probably can't see this that well because I don't have good lighting in my room. But here is the button for turning on and off the lights on the fans, because on the inside it has 3 fans. One right here, one here, and one in the back. The one in the back and the one right here are clear and have red LEDs, and this one doesn't, but this baby will shine, especially when I add extra LED lights into it. It also has a see-through side panel, which I know you can't see that well right now, again because of the lighting. That, and it's dark tinted, which will look very sick when it's all said and done. And I'll show you more of this case when I do the build video, but for right now I don't feel like opening it because I'm lazy. One other part I'm going to show you real quick is, you see all the colored ports? That is the I/O shield plate that comes with the motherboard. I couldn't wait to put something in it, so I kind of already did. Here is some parts that come with the motherboard. SATA cables for hard drives and optical drives. I won't have any CD drives. In my computer, I will probably buy a USB one, because really, who uses DVD drives anymore? You can download games off Steam or Origin and not have to worry about that. Thermal cooling paste. This was a separate buy from the motherboard, but I'm showing you anyways because this will be going on the CPU. Almost pure silver. It helps spread out the heat. Quick installation guide. Yeah, I know, you'd be like, oh wow, that's thick for quick installation, but it's got like 6 different languages in there. Software setup guide. DVD for installing the drivers. It also came with a sticker, but I already put it on the case, and that's right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. SLI bridge. This is for NVIDIA cards, and what it does is you can hook up 2 video cards at once, and you basically have the power of 2 GPUs in your system. I went with AMD, so I will have to buy a separate Crossfire. Here is the MOBO itself, and let's get lifted up. It supports 32 gigs of RAM. The RAM goes there, CPU there. It's got some pretty cool looking and big heat sinks. The gray ports right there. There's 4 6 gigabit a second SATA and 4 3 gigabit a second SATA ports. The black is 3, gray is 6. A couple PCI Express ports are the shorter ones. The longer 2 are 3.0 ports running at 16x, which is very nice. My video card will be running very fast. And then here is where the HDMI, VGA, DVI, USB 3.0, eSATA, and 7.1 surround sound. You hook up right there. I will be getting a 5.1 surround sound system. I have a small room, so it's not like I really need, something that crazy. Next up, I've done this a couple times already. Screwed up a little bit. This is my 4th time trying to make this video, so bear with me. Even if I screw up again, I will probably upload this one anyways. Here's my CPU cooler. This thing is massive. Like, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. This will help me overclock my system. I won't be doing a major overclocking, but this is pretty much the best air-cooled air cooler for CPUs out there. It's pretty cheap. I even talked to Cooler Master, the people that made it, about getting more expensive $75 cooler, and they said no, go with our $30 cooler because it's the best one we have. So when the manufacturer is telling you to spend less money on their stuff, you know that you should get it. Before I show you my video card, I will show you my GMYLE wireless adapter. This thing is ugly, I know, don't give me too much hate. It was $8, and I just wanted something that would be cheap and would work well. It's a wireless and adapter, 300 megabits a second. I will only, like I said, I'll only occasionally be using wireless. I'll mostly be using wired. And now for the video card. And our AMD Radeon 7850. This is VisionTech's version. Basically, all 7850 cards are pretty much the same. It's just the black and red part is the cooler with the fan. And basically, Asus makes one that has different looking cooler than this one. Gigabyte makes a different one. Sapphire, and so on and so forth. This is 2 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, 865 megahertz GPU clock, and a 1200 megahertz RAM clock. It's a mid-range card, ran $215. I will be getting a second one eventually to Crossfire, but the unique feature about this card is it's very overclockable to be pretty much the same as $300, $400 video cards, which is sick. That is my parts over guide. I'll show you what I've been using for a while now. Let's just move this sock. My Macintosh late 2006 version. It's dual core, barely, but it is a dual core. So yeah, it's definitely time for an upgrade. I had another computer that I used for gaming, but I sold it to a friend, and I hope he's been enjoying it. And for the piece de resistance, I will show you my first computer. I don't feel like lifting it up, but this was a 1.4 Pentium 4 computer, very slow, very old, but you know what, this is my first computer ever. I will be ripping out the motherboard eventually to put on my wall, and I will take the motherboard with me wherever I go from now on, wherever I move, because it means a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're my friends on Facebook, leave a like and a comment saying, hey, this is what you could do better, do this in your next video. I'd appreciate it. And when I upload this on my gaming channel in about 2 months when I start it, like, favorite, and subscribe, and peace out.